All right, good afternoon, traders. If you can hear me and see my screen, can you just type a yes in the questions over here in YouTube? Dan, can you hear me over here uh, in Discord? I think I need to leave and then come back. Yeah, let me leave quietly and come back in. All right, can you hear me now? If you can just type in the chat there that you can hear me in Discord. Okay, I see. Like, boy, I have to come back and edit this in YouTube. Okay, excellent. Okay, I am good. I am live in both YouTube and in Discord. All right, welcome everybody. I haven't done this for a little while. We have Ryan Cook. He's taking over, and he's been doing a lot of these onboarding webinars with you guys and going into even more details than we have in the past. Anyway, the goal here of the webinar is to get you up and running with Bookmap, and to log into the website. Oh, here, let's just go through the list here in the agenda. First off, if you're not on our YouTube, or I'm sorry, on our Discord, come on over, get verified, and you get access to all sorts of free stuff over here. You will need to register an email over at bookmap.com, and you can download the free version as well. And get your feet wet with it if you like. All right, so another program that we have going on, this is also included with your Bookmap subscription, is Bruce's pilot program. So we put this together because, like, working with so many different traders over the years, what I found is the traders really are excellent at understanding setups and listening to reading books, knowing their stuff, having really good knowledge, being able to follow a setup, a YouTube, whatever it might be, and following along. The problem is, though, is they don't know if they have an edge or not. They're trading without an edge. And this program here is designed to change that. We have a structured process that is measurable and testable, and you will go through and you will build an edge for yourself in this project here, or program. So I encourage you all to sign up for it. Just go to bookmap.com, click on the more button here, and then Bruce's pilot program here under community. Click on that, and you can sign up here. You will need to have Bookmap Global or Global Plus to get access to it. All right, anyway, it's a great program. People are doing really well with it. They're understanding a very simple setup. We'll be adding more, but we start with, and we cull it down into very basic elements, and that's the starting point. and you will build an edge for yourself. All right, our agenda. First, we're going to log into bookmap.com and get our details here. So to do that, go to bookmap.com and hit the login button in the upper right-hand corner. You'll log in, and then you'll be in the Bookmap portal area. You'll see your license key here, which I've redacted, and copy it. You'll need it. And then what you'll do is we're going to download Bookmap. So back in the portal here, select Windows or Mac, Intel, Mac Intel, Mac M1, M2, or Linux for your system. Also production or beta. I recommend going with the production version, and it is solid, less bugs, or very few bugs, and the beta version has more features though. Anyway, then click on download, start downloading it. All right, now let's continue on. Let's add a data subscription. You will need to subscribe to data or bring a data subscription from your broker or your prop trading service or whatever. So maybe you have like a Ninja Brokerage. Call them up. Say that you want another. First off, you want to change your data plan to Rhythmic Data, and you also want another subscription. I think it's like $10 more, and to run Bookmap. All right. So anyway, call up your broker and use something like Rhythmic. Or I'll show you another method here. So once you're logged in here, go to add subscriptions in bookmap.com, click here. And then if you're not logged in, or if you haven't already subscribed to the Global Plus, or Digital Plus versions in here, you will first need to do that. All right, so go through that process. Once you've done that, then you log in, then you'll see data here. So here's Bookmap Futures data. We are actually a data provider. We have high quality data on par with DXFeed and Rhythmic and others. So a very high quality, and it's market by order data for those of you interested in that full depth of market. You need to subscribe. Well, for futures, you can get the bundle here for CME, CBOT, NYMEX, and COMEX, $79 per month. Or you can get individual exchanges here, just CME. So if you just trade ES and NQ or the Russell, maybe currency futures, you just need CME. So it's 17 for the first month, 34 every month after that. Okay, if you just trade interest rates or the YM or ag products, same prices here as CME. For CBOT, same for NYMEX, same for COMEX. Okay, so whatever you need here. NYMEX is for energy like crude oil, natural gas. COMEX is for the metals. If you trade gold, if you're a gold bug, this is where you'll need to subscribe to. Now, if you trade gold and the stock indexes, you can subscribe to both of them. It'd be $68, but you might as well pay the extra $10 or $11 and get the CME bundle and get access to all four of them. All right, it's up to you, whatever you like to do. Now, let's scroll down the page a little bit. Here's Bookmap data for equities. Now, you can also subscribe to equities at the same time as futures, no problem. I'll show you that. So this is Bookmap data, Nasdaq total view and last sale. It's 29 for the first month, 59 every month after. And then there's also DXFeed stocks data. So this is a little heftier than the Bookmap data because it's not just Nasdaq. This also includes EDGX. So it's 59 for the first month, 119 every month after that. Or you can subscribe to the individual Nasdaq or EDGX here, and you see 69, 59 respectively. It's up to you, whatever it is that you choose. Then these subscription costs for data are on top of the subscription cost for Bookmap. So first subscribe to Bookmap, then you'll need the data. If you need to bring in data, this is where you can get it. All right, so let's run and install Bookmap. So I downloaded Bookmap. It's in the downloads folder here. Double click on it. Go through this process in here with the wizard. You know how to do that. And then it will install the Bookmap desktop icon here. And then you might see this here, the run option window pop up. Let's actually exit the presentation, and then I'll show you how to do it here live with Bookmap. Now, actually, I'm using the 7.7 beta version. It's a little different. but we'll go through it here. All right, so double click on it, and my run option comes up here. I need to go through these. These are important. So simulation mode and trading mode, they connect to the live market and will create the connection to the data. All right, but simulation mode means that if you do trade from Bookmap, it will only be simulated within Bookmap. It is not, nothing is routed outside of Bookmap. Okay, so it's really for trading for in simulation mode is for testing. Trading mode here will connect you to your broker or your prop trading service. And then replay mode in here, you can also connect with replay mode. I recommend highly that you oh, I don't want to download previous. In 7.7, there might be, you might see a box here in 7.6 to record your data. I recommend you do that. Highly recommend it. We use it for the pilot program extensively. Then you can come back and use replay mode here. All right. So anyway, I'm going to click the simulation mode. I don't want to open my previous workspace, and let's click OK. Okay, and this will open up Bookmap. Okay, and you might see this window, you might not. You'll see these instructions then, and the 1, 2, 3 here. We're going to go through this process right now. So let's go up to connections, and we want to configure a connection. Right, this goes to the connectivity configuration window. We'll add a connection, but first we need to add the adapters. Right, add or remove the platforms, the adapters. So click on that, and we just subscribe to Bookmap Data. So we'll open this up here, the plugins manager, and then scroll down, and you'll see underneath here, where is it? Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, yeah, right here. I'm sorry. Available for install right here. Okay, so here's Bookmap Data. I need to install this adapter, so let's install it. There we go. Okay, click OK. Now we can add the connection. I just, all I did was download and install the adapter. Now let's add a connection here. So click on Add Connection. From the drop down here, you should see Bookmap Data. Here it is. Select that, and the server location. If you you can choose whatever you like. I just go with auto, and it knows I'm here in the US. And then click OK. And then now go back to connections here, and here's the one we just created, Bookmap Data. However, we haven't selected it yet, so let's select it. Okay, great. Now it's asking us here to add a symbol. So click on the plus sign up here, and we're going to subscribe to a symbol. Okay, platform drop down here, Bookmap Data, the type. Okay, now you might have also subscribed to stocks in here, or there's also for crypto. I'm going to go through an example for each. Okay, but let's go with futures, exchange. Click on the drop down, and whatever exchange you subscribe to, I'm going to click CME, and then symbol. If you don't see the symbol here on the drop down, just type it in. Okay, so we'll just type in ES. In fact, this is the continuous contract for the ES. You can also put in the H, which is the the March contract, and 6, right, for the expiry for March 2026. Okay, but I'm just going to go with the continuous contract here, and then 1 hour of historical data. Let's click subscribe, and there we go. Okay, let me close this trade control panel. All right, and we're up and running looking at the S&P E-mini. Great. All right, so now let me see if check over here, any questions? No. Okay, how about in YouTube? No, I think we're good. Okay, great. All right, now let's subscribe to DXFeed. And you know, this is the same process for Rhythmic or CQG or whatever it is that you're using. Okay, I'll go through the resources after we subscribe to these symbols and show you how to find more about the data connections. All right, so let's go back to the connections and configure, And suppose you have DXFeed for stocks or for futures, but for stocks. Now, we've already downloaded it in the platform here, so you don't have to actually download the installer. It's already in there. Just click on Add Connection, Platform dropdown, scroll down until you see DXFeed. Where is it? There it is, right here. Select it, and that's all. We'll know what kind of subscription you have, and click OK. All right, now we got to go back to Connections and select it here. Okay, so there we go. Now let's click on the plus tab, and then platform dropdown. There's DXFeed now. Let's click that and type in your symbol. Maybe it's Apple, maybe it's Amazon in the news. So there we go. Type in the symbol, go with the common stock, select it, add 1 hour of cloud data. Okay, downloaded data is fine. You can add more, but let's keep it simple, and we'll click subscribe. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't have MBO data. That's fine. It's just a warning there. There we go. So now we're looking at Amazon. Great. Up and running. Looking at a stock. Okay. Now, let's add a cryptocurrency, though. And also, I'll show you how to connect to something for Bookmap data for stocks as well. All right, so now we'll just click on the plus tab here. I don't want to look at DXFeed for crypto, but Bookmap Data offers it, and this is free actually from Bookmap Data. From the type here, click on that, and these two are for crypto. Perpetual is for the futures perpetual instruments, or spot for spot crypto. All right, so we'll just go with the perpetual, and then I want to show that because we have this unique product here called Multibook. The exchange, meaning that we created this, and it's a consolidation of 4 different exchanges here: Binance Futures, Bybit, OKEx, and BitGet. So all 4, right? And for the symbol here, click on the drop down, select what you want. Here's Bitcoin, Tether. You can go with Doge. You can go with DOT. You can go with Solana, whatever it is. Let's go with Bitcoin. I'm kind of curious to see what it is at the moment. And then here you can click on more data here. I'm just going to go again with 1 hour of cloud data. Now this one's interesting here. You can actually change the tick size. We're down to like, I don't know, $70,000 or something per Bitcoin. So we were saying like when it was over 100,000, go with 50 as a tick size, but I think we can go with 20 is fine. And then granularity is 0.01 of a coin. That's fine. Let's click subscribe. And then here's Bitcoin. Okay, it's just loading. There we go. Yeah, we're just at 70,000. Just breaching it right now. Okay, great. All right, so let's add one more in here. We'll click on the plus tab and then Bookmap Data, and then for stocks, go with stocks. And in fact, we can actually go with Nasdaq's the exchange. So you can't change that. And then actually, let's look at Amazon also. And you can do this because these are 2 different data sources. We'll go with Amazon, 1 hour cloud data, and click subscribe. And there we go. Okay, so actually I got 2 Amazons, but you won't be able to do this unless you use the instrument copy. But since it's 2 different data feeds in here, you can do this. Anyway, it's a little more advanced if you have that question. All right, we're up and running, good to go. Let me show you some resources and then answer any questions that you have. All right, so resources, let's go over to bookmap.com. And the centralized hub is on the toolbar here, education. Go there. All right, in here, you'll see we have a toolbar up here. Learning, this goes to the Learning Center, which we're in right now. This is just the home button. Under knowledge, you have the knowledge base, symbols table, and glossary. So if you want to know some terminology or how to add symbols for specific data feeds, go to the symbols table. You can also go to the knowledge base here. Let's go there actually. This is the user guide for Bookmap. You can also go to the section here for add-ons, and if you're a coder and API, you can go into this section as well. All right, you can ask questions or search up here, and then open these up in here, and go through how to trade from Bookmap, etc. All right, so that's the knowledge base. The Learning Center, we have a kind of banner in here, rotating banner, goes over different things in here. But if you're new to Bookmap, go to the Getting Started tab here, or course. Okay, click on this, and what we just went through here in the platform, connecting to data, adding symbols, we just went through all of that. Well, it's here if you need a refresher. Okay, and you can see how short these videos are, just a couple minutes. There's more in here though. There's an overview of Bookmap. Also, we go in details about the volume dots, the clustering and the filtering, and we also go over the liquidity heat map in here, okay, and the settings, etc. All right, so this is the onboarding basically, and start here, and this will answer your questions. The next one would be the features. Click on this, go through the different features in here, how to navigate the chart, how to display elements, about all the columns in here. You can see very short videos will answer your questions. All right, so everything is pretty much covered here or in the knowledge base, as I showed you earlier. Connecting to data, you want to connect to let me see. Ryan is in here. Okay, hey Ryan, I'm going to invite you up to the stage here, and you've raised your hand, so there you go. Oh, okay. Maybe. Okay. Well, if you want to jump in anytime, Ryan, you're more than welcome. Anyway, I kind of took this from Ryan here, and I think he was busy doing another onboarding webinar, and then I grabbed this one here. Anyway. All right, so now you can see if you have questions about subscribing to the data or adding the stocks and futures data for Rhythmic. Here's CQG, here's DXFeed, here's Bookmap Data in here. Just like what we went through, okay? The process might be a little different for each of these in here. Here's NinjaTrader, and connecting to Rhythmic via plugin mode in here. Yeah, go through this if you have any questions. Those videos should answer your questions. You also find one here for all the different add-ons in Bookmap, videos for those. The next step, an important one, is the market mechanics course. Okay, Bookmap's visualization of the markets is rather unique. So we came up with this 4-part video course here that will go over that kind of uniqueness of Bookmap in here in detail at binary levels in here, like all the liquidity taken at a price level and how price moves. Okay, understanding this in here, I've talked to veteran traders over the years, and a lot of them don't go into these kinds of details in here and understand like a sweep of the order book, or how price moves, an imbalance in the order book, and how it's a potential spoof, and how it potentially could move the market. Understanding these things in here, you'll see in Bookmap all the time, and you'll be able to add this back into your education and your way of trading later. Okay, I would say just watch this, keep an open mind, understand this stuff, and then you can bring it into your method of trading. All right, anyway, it's a 4-part video course here. Each part is about an hour long. But then the next step after that is order flow phenomena. Look at all the cool stuff in here. Algo activity, buying here in the ES, spoofing, accumulation, exhaustion, absorption, reading the tape. There's all sorts of great stuff in here. All right, here's absorption and exhaustion with Amazon. So yeah, take a look at some of these. And you'll understand the terminology, and Bookmap's so visual, you'll truly understand what is happening in the order flow. Now, once you're schooled up on how to use Bookmap, then you're schooled up on and educated on how these markets operate and the mechanics of the markets. Then you're ready for setups and strategies. we've got a few different educators, including myself in here, that put together a course. So here's like a 10 video course on supply and demand with various setups that we go over all the time in the All Markets webinar that I host Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. In fact, I can give you the recording to that if you like. Anyway, all right, so that is the Learning Center. Should answer a lot of your questions, but there's more. All right, so just go down a little bit further. Our calendar, as you can see in here in the events calendar, we got many events in here. Ryan doing these onboarding events for you guys, doing a bang up job in there. And then look at all these events on Monday, February 9th. We've got I don't know, like 8 or 9 events in here for just Monday alone. All these different traders, myself included. Here, like, I'll go over all markets. Here we have Brazilian markets. Here we have Tom, who goes over volume profile, market profile. We've got Doug, an options professional. And here we've got Frank Marrero in Spanish. So all sorts of things in here. This is where you'll join into our Discord community. And be able to access these in here. So for example, just click on the link, and here's the link to Discord here. You can put this into your calendar, share the link, whatever it is. All right. Okay, let me see if there's any questions, and we'll take it from there. All right. Brugesh, good to see you. I didn't see you in today's webinar. How to connect your CQG. Okay, I don't have CQG, but in trading mode. So then this is for your broker. Okay, so you might need to call your broker first, but then basically you're just going to go through the same process we went through in here for Bookmap and DXFeed data. Okay, so you'll come up to connections. We'll configure a new one. You'll add a connection in here if we haven't already downloaded the platform. Maybe I don't have the platform in here. Let me double check in here. Okay, the adapter. Right. Okay. First, I need to install the adapter. Install it here. Okay. Once you install it, you'll just put in your credentials, like for Rhythmic or whatever. Same process in here. Okay. So that's how you do it. The same way, the same process we just went through. All right, and if you have any questions, Brugesh, here, just go back to here, data, connecting to data here, and then you'll find it in here, subscribing to data. I'm sorry, stocks and futures data, CQG. Let me just put this in the chat for you. Watch this video, and this will take you through the process. It didn't work. Then the next step is to reach out to support. Okay, they can log into your computer, remote in, and help you. All right. So just make sure. I don't know who you trading with. How can you connect a prop trading firm? So you're going to be using Rhythmic data, right? Most likely. I mean, 99% sure of that. Yeah, you'll just ask them for your credentials, and then you'll just plug it into Bookmap. Okay, so same idea in here. If I go up to connections, configure, and then add a connection, I believe I've already got it in here, added, Rhythmic right here, right? And this is where you put in your username and your password, and then you might have to ask them. I believe you'll probably be using Rhythmic paper trading. They'll tell you, okay, what you need, and then your gateway, Chicago, or wherever you're located in here. Use that, and then just click OK, and then come up and select it, right? And then just add the symbol here, okay? And then you're good to go. All right. You have the Bookmap data. Okay. Well, then you go through the process we demoed earlier. Okay. You will not be able to connect your Bookmap data though to your prop firm. Okay. You're going to be using Rhythmic data, so that'll be a difference there. All right, let me see if there's any questions over on YouTube. Okay, yeah, a few questions. Can I show you how to trade on Bookmap? Sure. I am in simulation mode. Here we can open up the trade control panel, simulator. Note that it says I'm in sim. I'm going to put in bracketed orders so it shows that as well. And we're just going to trade one contract here. I don't see much going on up here. We just had this pullback. I'm going to go short. Okay, so I'm just going to right click in here. I'll show you another one. I can right click above here, and that's a limit sell order, but this is a market sell order here, that little purple triangle. All right, and then let me zoom vertically here, and I'm going to put my target right there at that little swing, and right in front of that little level of liquidity here, just for a quick little scalp here. Okay, and we'd get out of the market here. All right. Oh, in fact, I'll just get rid of this one here, and I'll move my stop down, just drag and drop it down here to the break-even point. There we go. All right, so we're filled there. All right, so there we go, and that's how you do it. Okay, go to that features section I showed you on the Learning Center, and go into the trading mode for features or trading section, and you'll be able to learn how to trade from the dome or from the Bookmap chart. Will Bookmap application, will it work with Russian Federation? I don't know about the brokerage or how you're going to do that, but you should be able to subscribe to it. There's no connection. I'm not sure how you're going to connect it. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't have an answer on that. I reach out to support@bookmap.com. They're going to be more informed than I am about that. Okay, let me go back to Discord. Okay, I think I answered all you guys' questions. So you go into trading mode to log into your brokerage. Yes, you will. Absolutely, Brugesh. So you will need to have a subscription to Bookmap Global Plus in order to trade and route trades to your brokerage, though. Okay, that might be an issue there. Okay, so make sure you have that. Let me show you guys, just inform you a little bit more on Bookmap about the pricing. Go to bookmap.com, click on pricing here, and then you'll see the digital free version, digital plus for digital currencies only. Global is for all markets, and global plus is also for all markets. But global plus, as you scroll down here, look at the check marks in here, right? For trading, you will need to have global plus, okay, for stocks and futures and cross trading. Let's scroll down a little bit more. All the add-ons you see in here, these are all included with global and digital plus. Okay, but all of these, and there's quite a few more, and these are pretty hefty add-ons. Large lot tracker, strength indicator, absorption indicator. We have a very professional dome execution. We have footprint charts. You'll see all sorts of stuff in here. Great add-ons. And that only comes with the Global Plus version. All right. Okay, let me see if there's any more questions. You do have that. Okay, Brugesh, you should be good then, right? All right, and let me see, YouTube, any more questions over there? All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming. We'll do it again. Look for Ryan. He's leading these and getting you guys up and running in Bookmap, and we'll see you next time. All right, have a great weekend. I don't know who you're rooting for in the Super Bowl. I don't know who I'm rooting for. I guess the Patriots. What a season. Anyway, thanks for coming, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.